Hi Taurus, it's Vanessa here to do your January 2019 general reading. Hope you've all had a lovely Christmas, and hoping if you're watching this in January, hoping you all have a good start to January. Just a couple of announcements to make. I have updated the information in the description box below, so please do go and have a look. The reason being is I just wanted to make the intros really short and sweet, and it just gives a lot more information in there, so please do go and have a look. Again, if you've already done so, it will just explain a lot more about the expectations of tarot readings. And secondly, I've meditated on your cards. I pulled out your cards already, laid them all out. Let me know which way you prefer. I know some people prefer to have the cards shuffled on camera, but sometimes that can be time consuming and you're just gonna watch me shuffle the cards and waiting for the cards to come out. So let me know which one you prefer. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has shown me so much love and support, and I really do appreciate all of the love that you guys have shown me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So let's get into it. So whilst I was meditating and connecting with your energy, I got the words contemplation and faith. And the image I got with that was a person walking away or walking towards something. And it was almost like they had their back turned to me, so they were definitely walking away from what I was seeing. They were walking towards something, or the feeling I got was they were in search of something. And also what I got was this real deep contemplation, and almost like having that kind of thinking that even though I don't know where I'm going, or I don't actually know where I'm going, I'm just going to have faith and go with the flow and see where I end up. So that's what I got for you guys. So that was that, and then I pulled an oracle card for you guys. So this could be your overall message for the reading, or for the month of January, if you like. So for you guys, you've got the Druid. Hold the space. So let me find a meaning for you. Okay, so the message reads: hold things together, don't make any sudden moves or changes, stand strong, knowing you are where you're supposed to be. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Algonquin language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry and craftsmanship. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next, or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet it continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So that is quite linked to the meditation, the message, and the words that I got for you guys. I so wish I'd done all of this prep on camera now, because a lot of the, well, all of the readings that I've done, the meditation message and the oracle message really spoke and kind of gelled together. It was like the same meanings. So that is your meaning there. And I think, yeah, trust the process and dig deep within to find answers that you're seeking. So let's have a look at your reading and see what we have for you guys. Right, we've got the Hermit, the Hangman in reverse, the King of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, Justice, and then we had two cards that fell out together, which is the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. You guys see that? And your overall energy is the Six of Cups. Sorry, just being nosy. As always. Okay, so let me have a closer look. Now, with the Six of Cups being your overall energy, I feel for the majority of you, and especially because we're, you know, starting a new year or we're going into the new year, there is a lot of reflection. There is a lot of thinking back to our childhood, thinking back of all the things that we've kind of done, and, you know, things that we're happy about, things that we kind of regret, things that we may have, you know, if we could do it again, then we would do it in a different way. And also with the Eight of Swords being at the heart of your reading, I feel that a lot of you are kind of in this kind of like a mental prison kind of state. You guys may, some of you may be dwelling too much on the negative of the past. But the energy that I'm getting from the Eight of Swords is, yes, some of you may be in that kind of stuck and trapped kind of mental feeling, but the energy that I'm getting from this is that some of you are second guessing yourself. Some of you are second guessing your power and your ability to do things or to make changes in a situation or an area of your life. Now I'm getting for some of you that, yes, you have gone into this deep contemplation mode with the Hermit being there. So some of you have gone in, you guys have kind of try and stop or slow down that kind of mind chatter that keeps you kind of imprisoned in your mind, and just trying to find answers within. And this is, I think, this deep contemplation cards, the deep contemplation that I was picking up from your meditation earlier and channeling into your energy. So for some of you, what I see here with this top row is you guys have gone into hermit mode. You guys have secluded yourself a little bit, have gone within with your own thoughts, and you guys have tried to make sense of a situation or your thoughts or your feelings, and you've come out of that and you sought that enlightenment, and you have gained that enlightenment, that you're no longer kind of in limbo or kind of left hanging. And then with the King of Cups next to that, it's almost like you guys have come out on top and you are sitting strong in your emotions, like you are clear and in control and being the masters of your own emotions. Now with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, I think with the enlightenment that comes in and then being in a stable position emotionally, and I think you guys have gained some clarity around a situation or a person, that where you once felt kind of left out in the cold or not being supported, you guys have come out of that kind of situation now, and for some of you, if it was around money troubles or finance troubles, you guys are coming out of it. And I always see this card as, you know, even if you are going through something quite tough, you're never going to be left out in the cold on your own. There's always going to be someone there with you, whether that's someone who is physically there with you, as in your friends, your family or your social network. This could also be like your guides or angels or your passed on loved ones. So you are never actually alone. Now with the Four of Cups, this could be you coming out of a stagnation period where you've gone within, you've gained enlightenment, you gained clarity, and whatever was you were bored of, or this you had this kind of stagnant energy before, with the Hangman there and the Four of Cups, I think you've turned that around now. You're no longer feeling kind of not content with what you have or what's being offered to you. Now with this row here, okay, what I'm getting first is that there was okay, either you were in some kind of relationship or a committed union, and I see a divorce here. I see with the Hierophant in reverse and then the Six of Swords here and a Justice card. I'm seeing that some of you have kind of separated from a relationship. There's loads of people here, so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, a Gemini, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or Virgo. So for some of you, I do see that you have separated, you have gone through the courts, you have moved on and away from this marriage or this relationship, and I do see that you guys are trying to move away and you're going to a better place. You may still be thinking back about the choices that you made and the way you did things. Now I can also read this as what I'm getting from here is that some of you are not that you're not happy, but I think whatever kind of thoughts you had about the way you live your life, sorry, I meant to say Taurus person is the Hierophant, beg your pardon. So what I'm seeing here is for some of you, it's not that you're not happy with where you are or where you're going. I get a feeling that some of you are a little bit kind of confused and not really sure which direction to go. There is a choice to be made here for some of you, and you're trying to make it fair. Your choice to make it fair for everyone that's involved. And I'm getting for some of you that your old belief systems and the way you did things no longer work for you. So you're kind of revising that, and you're trying to find your own or new belief system in how you want to do things, how you want to approach things. Whichever area of life this is you're talking about, this could be your career, this could be your finances, this could be your relationships, it could be anything. And I'm just getting this feeling that for a lot of you, you're kind of wanting to start the year and carry on through the year with this new way of doing things. You know, you may have done something a certain way and you've always gotten the same results, so it's time to kind of like, you know, you found that enlightenment, you like, okay, I'm going to do it this way, I'm going to do something completely different, I'm going to break away from the rules and the traditions of how I normally do things. But I think for some of you, you are contemplating, you are making a choice of, if you go towards the direction that you want to go, if you do start this new kind of breaking away from the status quo, if you like, you know, you want to make it fair for everyone around you, so it's not like, you know, everyone looks at you like you've just changed overnight. Now for some of you, Lovers card, Six of Cups, Lovers, soulmate, could be someone from a past life, could be someone from your past. They may have come in and they either want a second chance, or they want to express their emotions, they want to explain themselves. Some of you may have separated for a while with this person, and they've come back in, and they could have been the person who made you feel like, you know, you were just left on your own, and you know, you weren't really happy about it, and it's put you in this kind of mental entrapment here. But I'm getting for some of you that they want to just explain themselves. They want you to understand why they did what they did. Or this could be you know, these could be reversed. And I think they just really want to have that chance to be heard and just be given a chance to, you know, a fair chance to kind of have their say. Okay, let me just clarify, why is the Hierophant in reverse? Please clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Definitely moving away from something that's no longer serving you guys. Why is the Hierophant in reverse, please? Let's make sure there's only one there. Any advice on this? Any advice or more messages from this? Advice. Okay, please clarify justice. What's justice doing there? And the lovers, what's the lovers doing there? Any more messages or advice? Okay, so from the bottom of that deck, you've got the Three of Swords. Okay. Right, so for those of you who are dealing with a lover, a relationship, a committed relationship, you are dead set on moving away from this person, this commitment. You know, you've got the Six of Swords there clarifying the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. Well, actually, was actually clarifying the Hierophant. With the Magician being in reverse, this could have been some kind of manipulation going on. You could have been dealing with someone who was quite manipulative, was there when they wanted something and kind of just weren't there for you when you needed something. But not to worry, because we have a new offer coming in. So this could be an offer of anything, really. It could be new love, it could be a new job opportunity, business, friends. This knight is approaching, but it's going to be, he's approaching very slowly with whatever it is that he's trying to offer you. So that's coming in the near future, but earth energy is going to be quite slow. Now, okay, clarifying the lovers. I think whoever this person is, I think they are wanting to, like I said, come back and try and explain why they did certain things and wanting to explain themselves. You are still feeling it. You are still feeling it with the Three Swords there. It's still painful, it still stings, but for most of you, I think you guys have gained that clarity. You guys are in that stable, emotionally stable position now, and you guys are clear, and you know where you're going, where you want your life to be headed. So whatever this person, you know, try to offer you, you're refusing it, because you don't want to have to go through the Three of Swords energy again. And like I said, it could have broken up a home, it could have been a divorce, a separation, went through the courts, justice system, dividing up assets, and and just losing a huge part, I think, of your life. I think some of you felt that way for quite a while. But with the King of Swords there, I think you guys are really standing your ground. You're standing your ground, and you're just telling your truth. You're speaking your truth. You've got that clarity. You've got two kings here, and they're normally really strong and really, you know, really stands for what they are and what they say. So when this person comes in, maybe wanting to apologize, I think you are definitely going to be standing your ground and saying your truth. I don't think you're even gonna. It's gonna be like a no bars hold situation where it's like, look, this is it, kind of thing. This is what I'm doing. Kind of get out of my life for some of you. Clarifying justice. So yeah, message comes in. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to know, because you're working so hard. Your focus is elsewhere. Your focus is either on the work that you do, focusing on your projects, focusing on you, working really hard and diligently on things that matter to you. And with that, you've got the Ace of Wands. So that's lovely to see that you have opportunities, new start, new beginnings, a passionate one, something that is going to grow into something quite beautiful. So I think for most of you, through your contemplation and yes, having that kind of faith, that wherever you go, you're going to be okay, because you do have these offers coming in. And the Knights are about action. So one comes charging in, which I think is going to be this person who wants to come back. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I think it's an offer that's stable, that's going to be coming in. And like I said, the Ace of Wands, it's a new start, a new opportunity, a new beginning for you guys. And for those of you who are still going through the motions of looking back at certain situations, looking back at, you know, if you're still in this energy here, and if you're still in that kind of not sure what to do, it's replaying on your mind, the hurt is still there and you can't seem to let it go. Remember this card, the message and what it says, you know, it's like telling you to stand strong and know that you're where you're supposed to be. And if you choose to move away from the situation, even if you don't really know what's ahead of you, then not to worry, just have that faith, and you have these opportunities here for you. So let's have a look. Okay, they want me to pull from two places. So one from here. Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus, please? Oh, someone else had this as well. Who was it? I think it was Scorpio. And then they want one from here. Spirit, one card please. What messages do you have for Taurus? Fine. Okay, so you have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So there you go. You do have a lot of blessings coming in. And then you have watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. I think that's quite self-explanatory there. And alchemy, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So I think they are all very self-explanatory. Just believe, and have that faith, you guys, that everything will turn out fine for you guys. Even this situation here, I think for a lot of you, you are transitioning and moving away from it and into something much better that's going to come your way. So there you go, Taurus. That was your January reading for 2019. Take care of yourselves, have a happy new year, and I hope to see you guys soon. Okay, sending you all my love. Bye bye.